Hi, I'm Laura Delaney, and I started attending Camp Soundview as a camper, as a junior camper, in the summer of 2006. And then starting in the summer of 2012, for the last 4 summers, I've been a staff member in various roles. People have talked a lot about what camp means to them, about how it's a place where faith grows in ways that it doesn't in churches, and about some of their personal testimonies of how camp has grown and changed them. So I'm not going to reiterate all of that, but I'm going to share one connection I noticed. This summer, I got to camp halfway through staff training. I had been in Pamplona, Spain, for 5 months, and I had been back in the States for about a day and a half when I joined up with staff training. So I had just been completely immersed in a different culture, and I learned a lot by being immersed in a different culture. And I get to camp, and I'm immersed in a culture that isn't typical American culture. I'm immersed in a Christ-centered culture, or the common theme among staff is that we're trying to live out our faith, we're trying to be God's love in the world. And that was powerful. It was powerful to be a part of, and it was powerful to see how much that could affect the campers to be able to spend even just 1 week in that culture, fully immersed in it, fully immersed with God all around, between the awe of creation and having worship services twice a day, having there be a bunch of young adults excited about their faith, excited to share it, and trying to live it out as best they can. Being in that culture is a powerful experience that a church cannot replicate, because a church generally isn't a place where you spend 24 hours a day for 6 days straight in the same way that you can at camp. And I think there's power as a ministry tool, as a mission tool for the presbytery to keep camp open, to keep camp doing its mission, to keep camp raising up young leaders in faith. Because that's what it does.